The Web of Choices: How Collective Decision-Making Shapes Our Lives. Welcome, listeners, to another episode of Information for Life, Insights and Ideas to Navigate Your World. Today, we delve into the vast ocean of choices we've made in the past, those we're making now, and those we'll make in the future. A sprawling map of decisions, directions, dead ends, and detours. And yet, we must remember, as we trace the lines of this vast network, that each decision was not ours alone. Like an elaborate dance, our choices have been entwined with those of others, forming a complex choreography that has shaped the stage of our lives. We are experts at retrospection, at viewing our past through the lens of the present. We dissect the choices we made with a sharp scalpel of self-awareness, sometimes berating ourselves for what could have been, what should have been, had we chose differently. Foyesi and Somerville, 2004, Braga, Vieira, and Sherman, 2020. Yet, this view is skewed. It narrows the field of vision, focusing only on our actions, our choices, our regrets, when the reality is far more complex. In berating ourselves for what could have been, what should have been, we overlook a critical reality. Life is not a solo performance. It's a grand orchestra. Each individual, including ourselves, is an instrument contributing to the symphony of existence. Our decisions are intertwined with those of others, influencing and being influenced in a cascade of causes and effects. Epstude and Foyesi, 2007. Let's take a moment to acknowledge this dance, to acknowledge that our decisions were not made in isolation, but in a vast sea of influence, a myriad of actions and choices of others. This realization does not take away from our own responsibility, but it shifts the weight we often put on ourselves. Gilevich and Medvec, 1995. Reflecting on the past, it's not uncommon to feel a sense of nostalgia, not only for our personal experiences, but for collective ones too. This shared nostalgia binds us together, emphasizing the interdependence of our choices and experiences. Seneca and others, 2020. We must consider the overarching existential concerns that are inherently connected to our decision-making. For instance, the ways our economic conditions, represented symbolically through money, may buffer us against the fear of death, and thus influence our choices. Zaleskowitz and others, 2013. We must understand that life isn't a solitary journey. It's an interplay of countless wills and intents, all shaping the narrative of our existence. With every decision, we are not just interacting with the world, we are shaping it, being shaped by it, a continuous ebb and flow of action and reaction. Giddens, 1984. The unpredictability of this dance is both humbling and liberating. Humbling because it reminds us that we can't control everything, and liberating because it frees us from the oppressive weight of self-blame and regret. We are not alone in our choices, nor in the consequences of those choices. We are not alone in the construct of continuing to make choices that may be for better or for worse. We are, all of us, entangled in this intricate dance, each one contributing to the ever-evolving melody of life. Moving forward. As we navigate the complex web of life, one truth remains constant: the need to move forward. The past, with its plethora of choices and consequences, can offer us valuable lessons. Yet, the most important decision we can make is the one that propels us forward into the future. Acknowledging our part in the collective decision-making dance does not mean we relinquish the reins of our destiny. On the contrary, it offers us perspective and empowers us to make more educated choices. While it's true that others may not always make objectively sound decisions, we can choose to learn, grow, and make the best decisions we can with the information at hand. Lamberton and others, 2022. We must also accept that despite our best efforts, we can't know everything. Life, with its ever-changing facets, does not come with a comprehensive manual. Each new day brings with it novel situations, uncharted territories, and the ever-present unknowns. Our job is not to know everything, but to strive for understanding, to seek knowledge, and to apply this wisdom in our choices. But what happens when our best-laid plans, our most educated choices, don't pan out as expected? We remember that learning is a lifelong process, and every misstep is a step towards wisdom. It's in the unexpected outcomes, the perceived failures, where we can often find our greatest learnings. Van Dyck, 2023. Making educated decisions also involves understanding and managing our emotions. Emotions can heavily influence our decision-making process. While they can offer valuable insights, unchecked emotions can lead us astray. It's essential to strike a balance, acknowledging our emotions, but not letting them cloud our judgment. Lerner and others, 2013. In essence, moving forward means acknowledging our part in the collective decision-making process, making as educated a choice as possible, embracing the unknown, learning from missteps, and managing our emotions effectively. As we remember these, we arm ourselves with the tools to navigate life's complexities and continue our journey forward. The reset button of every day. As we continue our discussion on moving forward and making educated choices, there's an invaluable concept that deserves our attention. This concept is the idea of every day being a reset button. The past can sometimes feel like an anchor, weighing us down with regret, disappointment, or the haunting echoes of what if. Yet, every new day offers us a fresh canvas, a chance to begin anew, to press the reset button on our life's journey. Kashtan and Rottenberg, 2010. This daily renewal is more than a simple change in the date. It is an opportunity to reflect, to learn, to grow, and most importantly, to move forward. It allows us to take the lessons we've learned from our past choices, both those we made individually and those we were part of collectively, and use them to make more informed decisions. Every sunrise is an invitation to let go of yesterday's failures, disappointments, and unmet expectations. It allows us to take a step back, to reassess our situation, and to tackle our challenges with a fresh perspective. Cross and others, 2014. Despite the fact that we can't know everything, and others may not always make sound decisions, the dawn of a new day is our chance to make as educated a choice as possible. It's a chance to turn our knowledge and experience into wisdom, guiding our steps as we move forward. Corkin and others, 2021. So, dear listeners, next time you find yourself trapped in the maze of what-ifs and if-onlys, remember this: you are not the only one making choices. Allow yourself the grace of understanding that our choices and their outcomes are a shared responsibility, a shared journey. After all, life isn't just about the choices we make, but also about how we choose to view them. And remember, as we wrap up this episode, that we are all navigating this web of choices together, entwined in this beautiful, chaotic dance of life. Let us view each day as a reset button, a fresh start. Let's bring together all our learnings, our experiences, and our understandings to make more educated choices. And remember, when things don't go as planned, tomorrow offers another chance to try again.